speaker, last but not the least speaker of the day, Shanmugapriya, a student with deep love of literature and learning. Her youthful perspective and thoughtful reading bring a refreshing energy to today's discussion. Welcome.
Hello. Good evening to everyone. Hi. Good night. Okay. Thanks to Thoda Nivedita for giving me this platform to introduce a wonderful book. Flaming Flowers, Volume 2, an anthology of translated short stories from Bengali language written by women. 11 translators have accomplished a remarkable work of translating the stories of 7 women writers, 14 stories edited by Vishnupriya Chowdhury and Nadia Imam. I'll just read out the names. Translators Rituparna Mukherjee, Padma Kalikar, Aritrik Datta Chowdhury, Kausambi Patra, Chirayata Chakraborty, Upasya Mukherjee, Shubham Chakraborty, Subarna Banerjee, Suchotana Pal, Ananya Sasaru, Ankita Bose. Now the writers, 7 writers. Nasima Anis, Ahana Biswas, Mritika Maiti, Yashodhara Rai Chaudhary, Shahnaz Muni, Ishrat Tania, Jayamitra. So, I'm going too formal mode, so I'm just going to let that down. Truth has to be told, I have very limited knowledge in English literature, and Indian English literature is one of my all-time top fear. I've read a very few novels and non-fictions like memoirs. Honorable mention, A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf. Poetry, I love them so much, I keep on reading them, so that's where the area I'm doing better. Short stories, the 2 translated ones in English. I haven't picked such a book in a long time. Like in 20 years, that's my age. Anyhow, today I'm going to introduce one with you, first time. So, wish me best and bear with me. I thought Thora will give me some non-fiction, but she had decided to choose violence.
Next time I will have this in mind.
Well, according to my now responding memory lane, in my journey of reading literary fiction, apart from academic reading, started with similar book, but in Tamil. It's an anthology of translated short stories in Tamil language from various Indian languages. I don't remember all the stories, but reading that book during my 9th standard summer holidays actually taught how I see this world today. That was my breaking point. I always used to say, what you are going to become. Right from my first standard, I'm going to be a teacher. Then during my 6th standard, I transitioned to professor. So, teacher to professor, that's. So I wanted to basically Tamil. So learning English in school and now English in social media, it's the accessible medium. Everywhere we go, as in Tamil, I'm a Tamil literature student, so I feel alienated at so many places, but to accompany the English, to stay with it, to grab it, that's how I feel to read fiction, mostly fiction in English. How people walked, how people are, how people felt. How too close, but actually far in real distance. How too same, yet uniquely different, but also equal. When I started reading Flaming Flowers, it felt like a replenishment of this previous experience. So, this one story, there's a jackal and a jackfruit. This is a medium of a folk tale. We hear ஒரு ஊர்ல ஒரு காட்டுல. It sets the tone, and a jackal brings a jackfruit, and it asks you to marry your daughter, the unborn daughter, in future. Tasked you to promise. What will you do? So, jackfruit, how sweet it can be. But a beast can make it bitter or rustic. The beast couldn't comprehend Mina's sad young face, the expressions of her welling eyes, her defeated sigh, her pain, the distraught darkness in her life and care. The girl's heart was abruptly agitated, her sight was deluded, and a tremendous storm raged over being. How could you transform? Society makes us and breaks us in every day of our life. So, folk tales, I love them, and if someone keeps on bringing me about fruits, I couldn't stop talking about them. And this is one such a story which felt like you could adopt and change, but change sometimes can be cruel. So another story, Ladies Compartment. So this is my favorite lines from the book. You had seen only the world through a little window. Then it all crawled right under the covers of your books. You can't take it anymore. This strain, this ever occurring newness. You look around. You don't understand what they are saying. I travel by train almost for 1.5 years now. So I was telling the first anthology I read. So it was, if I recollect rightly, it was a Bengali story. It talks about traveling in a train. There was a man, there was a woman and her child. There was silent conversations taking place, and she departs from the train, and the train goes off, and the story never got off with me. So this train, that journey has continued in this one. So Ladies Compartment, I almost see how a different woman, apart from me, we are traveling together every day, every night, and there were many realities that are so close. If I move near to touch it, it feels, my hands are trembling. We feel vulnerable, yet at the same time restless and so useless. That's how the Ladies Compartment felt. So, the last story I want to share, this one is my favorite one. In the absence of the present. Nabila tells herself that it is not right to be this lost. All that is absent does not matter. There is a love for this bewildering life. She walks towards the unoccupied rickshaw, shattering the ice. A butterfly flutters alongside her. So, there is a railway track again. It offers no sight of any arrival or departure of train, so just welcomes you. It has two hands. You can quietly walk near it, and you can lay down and you can sleep. And there is a plant of Leucas aspera, tumbapu. You can hang a rope and jump on it right away. I can say many more things, but to walk towards the darkness or cruel silences. Today was an incident, so I was silenced. When I was speaking, I was cut off. When I came here, many women spoke, and I felt so relieved from that. My shoulders relieved that weight. This story has the same phenomena. She walks from a grief, she walks from a life, she lay down. She rests under a moving train and she gets up and she goes away and she is there to live. There's something, this is the most favorite story because I resonated it so much. There's something I've written I would like to share here. Poetry. How to cross the road when you have no will to live. Your hands are trembling. Look at those first. Palms with sweat and sweat dripping from your favorite kerchief. With your name's first letter stitched on it. You smell the panic. Wait, hold on. Make sure your breath through and thorough. Air is there for you to keep going about your day. And love, I tell you, love is plenty for you. Even if you feel no ounce of it, you will get to drink cans and cans of it in your favorite orange juice flavor. Somebody is watching you suffer. They suffer, yet they are coming here very nearby. Gently they are holding your hand. Do you feel it right? Their hands, too sweaty. They are here for you. Not for taking away your life, to hold you while you are drowning in sink full of water when you are trying to cross the road. Now, cross the road. You are alive. You know the name and heart and soul and language of the poetry very well. Speak your name, love. Alive. You are, you are, you are. This is waves waving right back at you. So, again, there's something I read recently, a quote. There is a crack in everything, that's how the light gets in. This book, Flaming Flowers, touches every part of social life in Bengal. It starts right from the partition to today's world. There's urban Bengal, there's rural Bengal, there's women, there's men, there's children, there's birds, there are trees and rivers. There are swamps you can breathe your ancestral thoughts, there's memories, there's everything. That's how the light gets in and we get to live. Thank you.
How can a powerful storytelling be cute? I think we have just viewed it. Every ending is a new beginning. Every story is a seed for another. Yes, we have come to the end of the session for now. And to the gratitude part, I owe a very big thank you to all our guests, reviewers, performers, and most importantly, each one of you. And also, personally to Antonym Collections for bringing my cage out of me, because I am standing here after a very long time. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and everybody have a lovely evening. Thank you.